Come on. Did I click it? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the best horse racing show ever. I'm your host, Paul. Oh, we got one track today, only Gulfstream. Well, what's up, everybody? Let's see, grab that. What's up, Boulder? I feel like I don't know how to do this anymore. It feels like I've been off for a long fucking time. Let's see, sign in. Come on. Marco Lou, what's up, man? Oh, did I pop that? Let's see, one track today again, huh? You waited more than 15 minutes to watch? Whoa, man. So does that mean you watch all the early stuff for the Belmont? Yes, Boulder. Fuck, Boulder. Do you even listen when you watch? Yes, I was off Sunday and Monday. Boulder, you watch all the time, but I don't know if you listen. I was announcing it for over a week, too. What's up, Boulder? Markaloo says no pressure. He's not my nemesis. I just completely disagree with fucking some dumb shit that people say. That's all. He's not my nemesis. Hey, Marco Lou, I'll give you everything you need to know. Fucking L fucking did a link to fucking Past the Wire. So that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. If he's a disciple, if he's following his shit, that's all you need to know. If L watches this show, you go, that makes sense to me. Fuck it. After looking at his bets, maybe not. Well, dude, he was asking for fucking help. Hey, I run out of people. What kind of content do you people want to hear? Dude, they all and everybody on this show said basically the same thing. Value, you can't play every other race. Surprisingly, a lot of them said they don't want races with first-time starters. Dude, it's like you listen to each one of those Bet with the Best podcasts. They all sound the same. Hey, I don't like races with too many surprises. I like races with form. I look for value, even though none of them go into what the fuck is value. It's not fucking rocket science. Mark Lou says it's okay. He never understands what I'm saying. The problem is a lot of people will say that, but fucking, you can, but in a way you can't. I mean, you can. A lot of us that read the books to learn something, took a little from here and there. Dude, put it this way, almost if you don't have an original thought in a par mutual game that takes creative, where most people are going to lose, where I could say most people, it takes a little bit of original outside the box thinking on your part. It's almost hard to be a copycat. You can't, you're not going to be able to bottle it. But think about it. If most people, let's think how most people they lost. They learned from their dad or uncles or grandfather. They were all losers, but they learned from them, and they learned from books. And books got to write their own press, right? But fucking in a par mutual game, fucking everything, even if the book writers were great and it was 100% right. Well, if everyone learned from there, dude, just think about it. Par mutual game. You got to have an original thought somewhere, whether it's handicapping, betting, something. You got to have something that's original. It's almost like the ticket construction shit. Well, what's ticket construction? I get it, ticket construction. I get it. Ticket construction is just taking your opinion and throwing out the shit results. What are shit results? Shit that doesn't pay shit is a shit result, not a loss. I mean, think about it. Everything you hear on ticket construction, well, I do this, I do that, I 1 1 2 2 2. No, it's just whatever you could get to, throwing out what you believe is shit payouts. Simple. It's simple, 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 simple. So simple, I can do it. But what's up, everybody? We're going to have a slow show today. Hopefully, a fun show. Hopefully, we got a good product because I only got one track today. Had a great couple days off, but I'm ready to get back to playing. Yeah, it might be rain heady. Well, think about it too, Marco Lou. You know, how else could you get better besides just going over to handicapping over and over again, which everyone beat that to death? Go through the old charts and write down, or not write down, look at what it takes to get to a good ticket. And then, you could get better by fucking just, with your opinion, finding the worst possible ticket that you could be right and still hit. Oh yeah, sure, dude. Once I started thinking about betting construction, I could see things. You could just see what's bad, and it's easier to see what's bad in other people's shit than yours. I still want to defend some of my shittiness. Oh, about her, you were watching crazy bit. Yeah, no, I got. Well, Monday was always going to be extra. Sunday was it. Fuck. Actually, Sunday we did extra shit. Monday I kind of wasted. Had a busy day on Monday, but just fucking chores. Didn't really do what we thought we were gonna do. Let's see, rent is due. What's up? Got to make some damn rent. Well, yeah, JW. I mean, think about it. Think about how most people lost. We either read the same books, which can't be good. If everyone, let's just say, I came out with a program that was profitable, right? As soon as I make it public, and more people are using it, it comes to a point. So think about the writers that fucking people call me out. Fucking, can you imagine if I never showed my face and just wrote about how great I was? Fucking people can, dude. For all my flaws, you can at least see what I'm doing most of the days. Hey, the fucking Christ! If I was a writer, I could have just wrote my own press and never had to get any backlash from it. I'm great. The end. I'm great. The end. What we got? 6-horse field. I mean, but think about it. How most people, dude, if you're gonna do good at a fucking betting game where you're playing against other people, you gotta have some thoughts of your own. And you should be able to hear other people's thoughts and go, man, that doesn't sound right. You can't do that. You'd just be a sucker for everything. Oh, I'd rather have it for $3 than $1 in a multi combination. Wait a minute, those prices could be hugely different, dude. If you didn't hear that right off the bat, you're fucking not even thinking. That's only a dude. His example was only good if all the combinations paid the same. What's up, John? El Jefe. No, it's San Cristobal today. San Cristobal. Wait, see, JW's not a fan of Pass the Wire. I listen to his betting stuff. I don't listen to. I know he puts out Play of the Day. I never check those. I don't. I never care about other people's shit. I do like when he goes over a big race with the not the time form, the sheets. Even though I'm not a sheet player and will never be a sheet player, I don't know why I find that interesting because it's not for my handicapping or anything. It's just probably looking at how other people handicap. Oh, Thorograph, yeah, actually do like those shows when he goes over, a big race. Yeah, that's what the Thorograph people from the sounds. I never even used the Thorographs. I seen them, but they're pattern recognizers, is what they say. And then just the methodology, always giving horses that ran wide extra consideration. Well, as a bias player, I know that's not right. Yeah, some tracks that favor wide moves. At Gulfstream, that would be a good thing. Yeah, just another product. You should be able to have ideas of horses bouncing based on whatever you do or running a new top. What's up, Robert? I think the only thing that might make them seem a little bit better is the higher cost. Thoroughgraphs are more expensive than Buyer, so fucking less people have it, which might make it better. Although, people that pay more money for their information might bet more. You can always make that argument. Who knows? I've honestly never seen Thorograph at the track, though. Never a track that I went to, even though I heard about them. Oh, let's see. I gotta get to fucking handicapping. What? It's about 6 minutes. What is this? Dirt. Oh, this is actually dirt. 6-horse field. Made it claiming 25. Let's see. Who is the favorite? Let's see. 6 is the favorite. Class drop to me is the best thing he got going for him. Right now, after four, it just feels like he's a little bit more off the pace. Still fits as a stalker. I don't know. But if I'm saying I don't know, I'm saying I don't know if I even think this horse should be oh, very big in New York and New Jersey. You see him at the track? Yeah, dude. I'm honestly, other than the tip sheet that people pay for when they used to come into DRC, I don't think I've ever seen a tip sheet at the track other than that. I've seen people with computers, so you never know nowadays, obviously, so I never know what they're using. Let's see, five lightly erased. I'm looking for someone that's really speed that I can depend on. Yeah, four at 5-2. Me trying to beat a 9-5 to get to 5-2. Who cares? Choose lightly erased. I don't have a problem if he wins. I just got two one race samples. Not sure if he has any more speed that I'm looking for. I don't know, JW. I think they were like $25 before, maybe more. I always thought they were quite a bit more expensive. Not Thorograph. I'm talking about the sheets. I have no idea. Thorograph. What I'm talking about rags and the other one. Thorograph, I just think is another form, right? Thorograph's just another form. I wouldn't think Thorograph is any more expensive than anything else out there. Let's see, one's obviously the best marked horse. I just don't like route to sprint myself. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Boulder says like $35 a track, so I'm even reducing the price by a third. Yeah, I remember they were expensive. So think about it. You protect your info by, well, now in the computer age where everyone can share, you still don't know because everyone might be represented 10 times with people sharing for all you know. But Photograph is just the one with the color coded form, right? It has the running line, all the same information. They just got some. It's brown if it's a dirt race. It's green if it's a fucking turf race, right? It's just a little color coordinated. What's up, Christopher? How's it going? I'm about myself. I'm not interested in this race. This race feels like whoever gets the lead. I just don't think it's an interesting enough race for me. The the dirt bias. I'm usually inside, but if it's not post 1 through 3, in my opinion, it's 4 through 6 that's winning. So everybody, kind of there. Even though at the start of the day I prefer the inside. Yeah, time. Thorograph I never used. What's up, Blair? Likes all the outside. What's up, Blair? 456. I like just looking at this race. I mean, I should be able to know by the betting board what I could do. Any order of 2, 4, and 6 in the exact as a no go. I would need either 1, 3, or 5 to do something. But I'm just not interested enough right here. Not even willing to do a betting line really. What's up, J Brom? Oh, is it not Thorograph? What's the form with the color shit? I thought that was Thorograph. That's not Thorograph. Let me look up thorograph. What is thorograph? Throu. No, Thro. Jesus Christ, I can't spell worth of Thoro. Thorograph. What does thorographs look like? Ask the experts. Is there an example of a thorograph? I'm trying to see what thorograph looks like. There's the home. Thorograph. Where's the example? Oh, I'm thinking of time form. Time form is the color. Is thorographs and rags just the two different off? I know there's two that are similar. I think they were done by the same group and then they separated. Maybe that's thorographs, the other rags. That's time form that does the. Yeah, okay, John got it. I am thinking of time form. Jabram says the rags are too pricey. Yeah, I mean, to me as a player, once it becomes public, I mean, I know how to keep notes. In fact, I could go different directions in keeping notes if I wanted. If I wanted to keep track of other things and still win, I would understand how to do that. If I decided not to be a biased player, like I could keep track of fucking class notes. I could keep track of trip notes. Biddy Southside guard charged for his replay info. I have no. I don't know who that is. South Street, Benny South Street. Michael Lewis says daily racing form is. Yeah, I got off of daily racing form. Dude, all I need is running lines in my notes. Was that 5-0? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not even. I got the eighth race up there. Let's see. They are off and running though. Looks like 2 and 3 and 4. It looks like a lot of horses. About 4 horses look like they're on the lead right now. 2 technically has the lead. The 3 favorites are all up there. 3 looks like he tried to get the lead and already backed off. 2 favorites are drawing away. So right now at this time, this race doesn't look like it has any upside. What's up, Charles? How's it going? Looking forward to Churchill? Yep. Right for me not to be involved in this race. Any order of 246, I think it was going to be chalky. Okay, so Thorograph is the other side. Yeah, they split a long time ago. And Ragazins was the original company, and I think they split and started Thoroughgraph, but basically I think they're almost the same product with a little tweaks, probably. What's up, on break? Oh no, Charles, I did not read that right. No, I'm not looking at Churchill tonight. It just starts. I honestly thought about doing Churchill and Woodbine, but Kiki went up north, so it's just me and Bentley. And Bentley's lonely, so even though I thought before I realized she was going to be gone, I said, "Oh, I could do my workout. I'll just miss dinner." But then I realized Bentley would be by himself basically from 5 to 10 when we're usually doing walks and playtime and all that shit. And I was like, he's not going to have mama to come in and pick up the slack. So I was like, fuck it. I can wait this week. So just Gulfstream. I did think about it though. What's up, Rockin' Ray? Let's see. Run this dude like the 2-6 when the two was 4-1. You need to fix odds there. Christopher's booming to start off the day. Let's go for Christopher. And all this week, I'll have Gulfstream and Churchill all week. I think Pimlico is done. I think they go back to Laurel this week. Looks like you guys at least know about a lot of products or tried a lot of product. Really, all I've used to handicap was a track program, the racing form for a long time. And then I just went to Brisnet, and it honestly does not matter. Really, the running lines should be the same, the times and everything should be the same, other than the whatever speed figures or pace numbers and all the shit that I don't need. That's it. If you guys got other plays, we're going to have a lot of time between races. I just don't know what else is running. Thistledowns is running right now. Delaware's running. Guys got Delaware picks. Delaware's in about a minute. I say, did two go wire to wire? I think two did go wire to wire there, right? Let me see if I can catch that replay. I thought he did go wire to wire. If he didn't go wire to wire, he was awfully close to going wire to wire. Two did wire? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he either went wire to wire or maybe one of those technically, but pretty damn close. Wasn't there a bet like that in the Derby that someone goes wire to wire? And I think I think it was a Night Quest. Was it Night Quest? Some horse they thought went wire to wire, but technically he wasn't the first horse out the gate and he lost the bet. I think I remember that back in the day. I think it was like during Night Quest win or something like that. And the people that had it thought that you had to have the lead at the first call. And I guess whoever they made the bet through said no, you had to go wire to wire, first out the fucking gate even. And I think that like made a little like I think I vaguely remember that quite a few years ago. I could be wrong because I don't really it was like a proposition bet. It wasn't a bet on a horse. It was a bet if someone goes wire to wire. I think it was definitely during the Kentucky Derby. And they were going by the sports book was definitely going by the strictest fucking rules for wire to wire. Yeah, I don't remember because it's something I don't look at. It just made the this was before Twitter. It just made the maybe it was written up in the Daily Racing Form or something afterwards. Maybe I heard it through a friend that was pissed that made the bet in Vegas or something. I have no clue. I just vaguely remember it. And Marco Lou, you got to remember me. Who knows with my fucking who knows with my fucking memory. That's why my brother-in-law is a lawyer, and whenever I talk about law and shit, it's like I got to remind him. Remember, I get all my facts based on the internet, so please. Yeah, I might have dreamed it. That's what I always got to tell my brother-in-law. You got to remember, I get all my facts from the internet, man. So fucking bear with me. The internet and all my laws, internet and Judge Judy. Oh, Rock and Ray says Rag wrote the book. The odds must be crazy. I don't know if I ever read that book. The odds must be crazy. I think I remember the odds weren't bad. I think maybe it was like 7-2 or 4-1, something like that. The horse goes wire to wire bet in the Derby. Oh, it wasn't a particular horse. It was just the winner goes wire to wire. Maybe 5-2, 7-2. I don't quite remember because it wasn't something that really involved me. Oh shit! I didn't even watch that Delaware race. Although I don't think I seen it. Oh, I did. Unbreak played Delaware. Unbreak was trying to get to the 2 and the 5. Nice price. Oh, there's a 1-9 in the race, so trying to beat the 1-9. Oh, wait a minute. Unbreak looks like he might be onto something there. Hopefully he had that was the exact box they ran first and third. Hopefully you got a win bet. Yeah, 5 was 11 to 1. God, nice exacta. Nice exacta if you would have got it home on break. Oh, Ren is due might have had that. That could have been the try. That could have been the exacta. He also had the 2 to 5. He just had the favorite in there too. What's the difference between the 5 6? 5 6 is 15 to 1, where 5 2 would have been 44 to 1. I don't know if I have much hope for that try though, because it looks like those were the only 3 horses that were bet in the exact, I think. Which means a try may or may not be great. Well, they did bet the they bet the 6 with everything. Wow, 6 5 was only going to, yeah, 5 5 and 2 are like the favorites because those were actually the 2 lowest exactas with the 6 on top. So I got a feeling, even though they're nice prices, they were like second and third choice also. Although 11 to 1 don't lie in the win ticket. 11 to 1 always pays 11 to 1 on the win. Not a bad start for Rennes Due. Looks like you did hit the exact or try, or maybe both. Oh, exact and try. Ah, too bad that you couldn't get second. You really make off a lot better. Hopefully this try. I'm just curious what this try is going to pay. I don't think it should be completely terrible, but you got to always worry about people still boxing the 3 lowest over, more, I could see this underpaying in a way. Come on with that tote board. It's official. Come on. There's a long delay for the prices, it looks like. Buy stocks or rent is due might have broke the tote board. Let me see. I got to start at least wrapping my head around Gulfstream. Let's see. There was no bet in that first race. Right decision. Got no problem with that result, but definitely right decision for me to sit out. I just know we got a lot of like 7 horse fields today at Gulfstream, unless there's scratches. All right, they look like they're having a real tote delay over there. They're trying to siphon off some of Rennes due money. You gotta wait for them to get the skim right. They're working on the skim over there. Let's see, we got a 7 horse field. Marco Lou likes the 2 again at Gulfstream. 7-2 on the 2. I just want to see what this turf been doing. I keep thinking it's mostly just been a stalking track they can wire. I just think stalking's been dominant, and I think there's no difference between being a speeder or closer, really. Last week, speed. No, I'm looking at the wrong profile. Yeah, stalking track, 52%. No, really no difference between going wire to wire or closing, 25% and 23%. For the meat, I really don't have any post position biases. Little edge towards the inside, but not enough. There's not a big enough drop off for 7 on out to make me think that it's more inside than not. Last week, stalkers were 40%, closers were 40%, and speed was still weaker. Not my favorite profile. Just a pure stalking track. Although I probably like it, I'm probably still feeling more comfortable there than the Tapeta routes, though. Let's see, we got 35,000 maidens over there. Let's see, Ernest Do also likes the 1-2-6 with the 6 to win. Let's see, did they ever pay you? I'm just curious what that try paid. I'm just curious. I thought that might be the case with the try. $11.50. I thought that could be the case for the try. Let's see. And just looking at the betting board, I should already have clues about what's good here. We basically got 4 horses between 5-2 and 7-2. This is a type of race that forces me to have an opinion. Really, in a way, all I got to do is handicap. Well, if I hate there might be some tickets there. There might be something. Who knows? Let's handicap first. Don't really have to start with anybody. I'll start with the 1 just because everyone's a lukewarm favorite. One's a stalker closer. Let's see, 4 races ago, I got him on a perceived bad rail closing day. So I like the asterisk there. I like that every race after that asterisk was kind of better. 3 races ago, I got a stalking day, so I still got an asterisk. He was a closer. I get a little class drop, but more off, kind of just insignificant. 40,000 to 35. Yeah, I mean, just blah, just kind of blah to me. Fits. I'm not excited about one way or another. Let's see, the 2 horses lightly raced. 4 races ago, I got him running against the inside early pressing day. So in the 4 hole, I gave him an asterisk. Comes back on another early pressing day, was more of a closer. And last race went too fast to win. So I wouldn't have a problem with him. But it's just to me, it's just trying to decide if 4-1's an overlay or not. Got the made it special weight class drop, so there's a little bit there. I don't really have a problem with him one way or another. Kind of blind, just I don't know if I just got to decide if I think I'm getting overpaid at 4 to 1 right now. I'm not sure what I think. I got to look at the other horses. Three's been doing a decent job getting in position. Another horse that's like a stalker, maybe a closer on some days. 3 races ago, I got him running against the Inside Speed Day. After 4 races, just does not look like a speed horse. Last race, I got a stalking day. He was more of a closer. I mean, they're all the same blah horse to me, 1 through 3. Let's see, 4 ran on the turf last race at Keelan. I'd at least like to look up that race. Uh, I got to pull that to the other side where I can make it bigger. I can't see the. Let's see. I got no note there. 23 was just average. 47 and 3 was a tick too slow. Just too slow to win. Dropping from maiden. Feels like a stalker. Everyone feels like they overall got the right running style. I don't think this race is going to have any upside for me really. 5's the first time starter. I got no clue what he is. 7 only ran 1 race. That was a 1 race sample. He feels like he has to prove the most from that speed figure. Even though I'm not a speed figure player, but with nothing to go by, that's kind of what I got to go by. 24 and 4 is not the fastest pace on the Tabita. 48 is fast on the Tabita. Dropping from maiden special weight could be. I'd probably say that he. Let's see. Right now, I got a feeling I'm not interested in this race though. Let's see. According to my marks, who do I like the best on my marks? Sometimes. Oh, you know what? I kind of skipped over to 6. I like that race 3 back. Oh wow, he's 17. That might be the only thing that could get me into a race like this. He's at 17 to 1. He earned. He matched strides with the fastest winner, and that the second call was going too fast to win. And just playing Gulfstream all the time, at least I could say that. It looks pretty lively. Let me just look up that race. I mean, 17, 18 to 1 is more right than wrong trying to get to as a better. He might be the only thing that can pull me in, though. Yeah, that was her fastest race of the day by far. In a race with Let's see, his next race was on the dirt. Maybe he didn't like the dirt. And then he runs kind of a flat third on an early pressing day. Let's see what they were doing. I want to look up that day, maybe. Maybe I can build a case. Come on, close. That'd be Tampa 420. I see they are getting to the gate and I'm still fucking around. Oh, wow, they were running fast that day. That looks like a race where they got a slow second call. 25-1. I'm probably at least a little priced in enough to be interested. I'm going to take a little poke on him to win. Fuck it. I'm going to play a couple exactas with him in second. 1, 2, 3 on top of him in second. I want to keep this bet down. So that's going to be my basically a place bet. 6 was the only horse that could get me interested in this race. Christopher likes a 2. Marco Lou likes a 2 with the 1-4 or 1-2-4. Nope, no doubles. I didn't have time to look at the doubles. I was too. I was not doubles. I don't know who I would have. I don't know if I think my opinion here is worth doubles. Let's see. 6 comes out the gate okay. 5 gets the lead. 5's a first-time starter who ended up being almost a co-favorite. $24 on the front end. 6 comes out running. I don't mind his position if he's good enough. I just need the 5 to go away and keep this 6 running first or second. Yeah, 47-2 is the 6, is the 5. No, he's not really squirting away yet. He's still a problem, though. 6 is in second. Come on with this 6. Yeah, looks like 5. Is 5 even riding yet? Come on, 6. Come on, corner with this 6. Shit, I don't have the 4 to go with the 6. 3's going to win. Come on, 6, get third at least. Let me feel okay. 3, 4, 1. I think 6 gets fourth. I don't mind that for a little poke. I don't mind that for a little poke. Three ended up being 5-1. Still would have missed the exact, well, using what I used in the exacta. Let's see, three's 5 to 1, so the win ticket's not bad. Exacta's probably useful. I'm guessing like a 20, 25 to 1 exacta, I'm guessing. 29 to 1 exacta, so yeah, definitely a useful exacta. Let's see. Five kind of tried to go wire to wire and just stop code, but man, with him being a first time starter, who knows what I think of that. Definitely sped up the second call. Oh, I wrote that down wrong now that I'm looking at it. 47-2. So they went around 23-2, so they sped that up. 71. Oh, that was pretty fast. That was a solid, yeah, they sped that up. Let me just look to see what we got on the Tapeta today. Her up, heck off today. Oh, we got another dirt race. Only 8 races today, so today's going to be a short day. Oh, we got back-to-back dirt. Yeah, although the favorites are going to be on the inside in that second dirt race. And lightly raced horses there. Tapeta Sprints. Route. And it's not that many Tapeta route races. I do like that. Let's see, I'm Breaks looking over there at Delaware. Throw up your plays if you got them. Let's see, 8-horse field over there at Delaware. I'm Break needs the inside. 2, 3, 4. Ian is in the house. What's up, Ian? Let's see. Turf race over there at Delaware. Is that what this is? What happened in that first dirt race, by the way? Jared, what's up, Jared? That's right. 2 won the first race, 3 won the second race. Hockey? Betting hockey? Florida Panthers money line for 1K? Oh boy. That's like a half a unit for Jared. Let's see. Delaware's going off. If anyone got any plays at Delaware. Right now, on break is the only one it looks like. 2, 3, 4, all inside. And all those, if that's exacta box, all of those exactas are 41 to 58. 41 to 58. So if that's a 3-horse box, I don't mind that math. That's like a 4-unit play, huh? 4-unit play for you? A punter or a horse player? Ah, fuck. Dude, Marco Lou, I keep watching all of the British content. Oh my God, I don't want to ever be called a punter. Oh my God, I'm watching them guys fucking, they are the biggest chalk eating weasels over there. Or all their video content, how to bet every horse a race for a profit, how to lay, how to lay and win. They gotta reach down and find their balls over there from all the horse racing content I see over there. You want to talk about a bunch of guys that sit to pee? Holy fucking shit! Look at the fucking British touts. I've never seen a group of touts that sit and pee so much. Lay betting made easy. Fuck. Dude, I never even fucking played a lay bet, but I understand. Lay betting, you got to bet a lot to win a little. Dude, so many videos about how to bet algebra. What is that? Algebra betting, where they fucking go and try to middle. Dude, every bet that they ever talk about is trying to win pennies on, it's the exact opposite of what I believe you should be doing. Bet a lot to win a little. What the fuck? So just on that, I don't ever want to be called a fucking punter. I still stand up to pee, believe it or not. I still stand to pee. I was trying to work on my content yesterday, so I always watch other people's content and go, God damn, this is terrible. How to back every horse to win. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Yay, mates, you can't do it every race, but you can bet every horse to be a winner. Fucking Christ, get out of here. Crikey. Always worrying if their horses finish fourth so they can get paid a little bit. What the fuck? Get the extra each way bet because horses in this field plays an extra spot. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I don't know if I've seen Wolf's Den. I don't know. I was just watching a lot of content yesterday and going, Jesus Christ. No wonder horse players are so bad. If this is the fucking content, no wonder no one has a fucking clue of what's right. Mm, yeah, I don't know what that is. I see they're just giving us a lot of the let's see, these guys got baseball hats and they're on backwards. That might be horse players. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see nothing on the Wolf's Den with horse racing. Oh, Wolf Den, all one word? Oh, I never seen them. No, I never seen them. Wolf's Den Saturday set. Is that these guys? Let me see what their content look like. I'll check them out. Let's see. I see a week wrap up. Let me see if I can watch a short. She's now three. They're doing a highlight video of a horse that paid $3.20. How does that make a fucking highlight video of any sort? I don't have the sound on, but I'm reading what they're saying. They're just saying the age and who the horse is out of. Right now, it just looks like they're showing winners. I don't know if these are winners they had. But if they're winners they had, fuck, I'd be embarrassed to put up a winner I had and make a highlight video that paid $3.20. Let's just put it that way. I do know. Well, I haven't made a short in a while just because they don't get watched. Let's say the last hit I had that was Kentucky Derby Day that would have been short worthy. 43 to or 47-1 winner or whatever that was. Even though that wasn't my biggest hit, the $10, but fuck, I don't make highlight reels of 20-1 or 10-1 winners anymore. That 10-1 winner was a more important bet on Derby Day. Yeah, it just takes me too long to make them, and there's no real upside for my channel to make them. It's not that I haven't had any. It's just, yeah. Let's see. 3 I'm not going to have marks on. This is a Tapeta race, right? Tapeta Sprint. 7-horse field. Probably got enough to make a betting line, and I think it's going into a dirt sprint, so maybe a double is playable. Except next race, they got signed Parker over there at a freaking even money betting line. Let me see if there's any scratches in case I want to look at a double. And actually, it got worse. They scratched the horse inside of him. So now he even pulls the 3-hole, which traditionally is not bad. And he's right. Fucking to make that even worse, he's running against a whole bunch of horses that are fucking rough to sprint. God, I wish 8 was on the inside in the next race. If 8 was on the inside, but with 8 being in the 7-hole. Ugh. Five's route to sprint. It does look like 4 at the very least. Next race is going to be tough to beat, and means that I gotta fuck it. I gotta find value in the first leg if he's the horse in the second leg. It's not too promising of a sequence at first glance. In fact, let me just look at the wheel pace to the 4. Those are exactus. Let's see. You got to beat the 6 and the 7 here. You got to beat the 6 and the 7 and the 1 if you want to use the 4 next leg. I say Marco Lou thinks this. Well, if this race is up for a good upset. Let's see, but 7 and 6 are the favorites. Both of them got the right running style here. Six is the favorite. I really don't have a problem with his marks. Let's see, his losing condition is if he just stops again, which he has been doing. Let's see, 4 races ago, I got him being average against bettor. Oh, no. I think against this level. This 25,000. Yeah, against this level. 3 races ago, I got him on the 7-hole running against a perceived inside bias. 2 races ago, I got him too fast to win. So I don't mind the quit there. I don't mind the quit when he was running against the inside bias. And last race, again, running against the inside bias. So I don't want to call him a quitter because I got excuses for him to quit. But his losing condition is if he gets hooked, probably. 7's dropping in class, so starter allowance should be stronger than a $25,000 claimer. I don't have that big of a problem with him. He feels like a stalker that if the favorite does quit, he feels like he'd be in good position. Five's probably just a stalker. I like some of his excuses. 2 races ago, running against a speed favoring track, couldn't get the lead. And last race, an inside speed favoring day, was on the outside and couldn't get the lead. But me trying to beat the 2 favorites just to get to 7 to 2 is not super great as a bettor. Four feels like he needs a pace meltdown. What's up, Attila? Choose a route to sprint. That doesn't do much for me. Same as the one. Ugh. Well, I don't really like either of them two. I think I'll go with that. A lot of these horses need a fast pace. Three might add speed to the race. Route to sprint. I'm looking back at this race way back last year where he was going at least decent on the route race. Or I'm sorry, on the turf sprint. But then oh no, that's at Delaware, so I don't know how the times play there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm quite there either. I think the three outside horses are the main horses in this race. To me, I can't really get past them. I think five probably has a less shot. I think I like him a little bit less, and I like these. I think these two get more. And I just think this looks like a betting line that I, I think with that betting line, I got to stay out of this race. I don't think there's anything here for me. I was saying, Marco Lou likes the 3 and the 4. Yeah, there's a lot of small fields today. I got a feeling today is going to be like pulling teeth for plays. What's up, Steve? And then even next race, if Assigned Parker is the winner next race, I think he's going to get hard. I think he's at least going to be hard to get by in a scary favorite. I might just be looking at the last 4 races today. Well, let's see. Marco Lu already glanced ahead and think that this is his best opinion, and the only reason to play this card is this race. Good luck, Marco Lu. Let's see. You are getting the two nice price horses, 17 to 1 and 14 to 1. I got them both as overlays at those prices. Let's see, Christopher. Christopher likes the 574 here. If I was to bet off of this opinion, I probably got to key off the 4. I probably got to key off the 4, and then I'm looking kind of chalky with the 567, and I'm probably pressing. Let me just see if those are any good. I got a feeling if the 4 runs second, they're not. Well, they're better than I thought, to be honest. 28 to 1, 30 to 1, and 56 to 1. And I'd probably press the 6 and only the 6. Let's see, I'm going to write down what I'm thinking of, but I guess of the only horse I can consider for the win in this scenario would be well, Five's just only a point overlay. Would probably just be the four to win. And I'd probably get the six for more, but I'm leaning towards, let's see, they're getting in the gate, and I was already leaning towards no bet for me here. That's the only thing I think I could play. Five's technically an overlay, but only a 1 point overlay. Let's see. Ombrake likes 156 here. So trying to get that one to do something. What's up, Attila? How's it going, man? Let's see if six gets the lead by himself and if he quits again. He does get the lead, not exact. Well, is he getting it by himself? Three's going to be the pressure. Seven's going to be stalking close. Actually, three's not even the pressure. Right now, it's three's already backing off. Right now, it looks like it's the three favorites right now. Four has to come from at least 5 lengths back to have a shot here. This looks like this is a really good sit out by me. And I didn't even price out the doubles because I thought four would be hard to get around next race. And there's no way that six to even money horse would be any good in the double. That's a double. Let's say the one is running. That might give Onbreak a little bit of hope in that exacta try. Oh, one went down to 5 to 1 actually. I was thinking one was a two at 35 to 1. I was thinking one was a way bigger price than that. Actually, I think I seen them at 7 to 1. Yeah, that's just going to be a good sit out for me. And part of it, even though four technically was a horse I could key off, just closers on the Tapeta aren't a really good. I guess that's probably why I didn't even do that bet. I was thinking that four would be a closer, and that's not a real good position for Tapeta sprints. Maybe if I thought four was a stalker, maybe I did that. But I think with him being a closer is why I kind of was like, yeah, I don't think I could even do that. 6-1 wire. That's why I don't like calling horses quitters because fuck it, if they get the pace, I had enough excuses on him to not believe he was a true quitter. Let's say on break, small boom with the exacta. And it did feel like six could be the lone front runner there. If three didn't press the six, I didn't see anyone else that could press the six. Three was like my only hope to even weaken the six. Let me go give Bentley his treats. Where's my Cookie Monster? I think someone needs some cookies. Where we go if you want these cookies? Let's see. J. Brum says 2 Staffy Exactas back to back. What's up, long shot Louie? Yeah, let's see. So far at Gulfstream, what the second race, I guess, was the best race so far with the 5-1 winner. Other than that, it's just been mostly sit out. Let's see, Delaware, if you guys got plays. I can watch Delaware. Ugh, 5-horse field over there. Let's see, Rock and Ray looks like he's doing data structure software. That's above my pay grade, Rock and Ray. Let's see what they handle over there at Delaware. They got about 19,000 in a win pool. What do they handle there, Delaware? Oh wow, they had 72,000 in the pool last pool. Oh, 80,000 in the exacta. Race before that, what, 50,000? Well, I guess they handle more than I thought. Let's see, anyone got to play in this 5-horse race? Well, when I say it like that, it sounds like I'm not even want to hear your guys' plays. Anyone got to play in this 5-horse field? Sounds like I'm already dogging it. Yeah, I got gas. I got to figure out how to do that. Charles, was it Charles that wanted to be on? What's up, Anthony? All the best to you this week too, man. Yeah, I got to figure out. I couldn't figure it out, and I panicked. I thought I was gonna be able to do it, and I did it. I jumped on to do it. I took Bentley for a walk that Sunday morning, and fucking, it was a big fail. I'm gonna have to figure out how to. It can't be that hard because I've done it multiple times, and a lot of people are able to do it. I just got to get familiar with that extra software again. I say Anthony would love to see Charles. Charles never gave any interest. Gas would be interested. Got too much stuff going on right now, though. I'll have to figure it out because it would. I do like hearing from you guys. Charles never expressed any interest. I put the invitation out to him. Well, I do a general invitation out. Oh, probably never, Steve. I looked at the card and I'm here to give you winners, Steve. I am here to give you winners. I respect my chat room too much. I'm not, fuck. Picks are fucking nothing. Picks are nothing. Let's see, on break. Is India coming on? Let's see if we can watch a little bit of Indy. Indy, we got 1 minute, and then I got a feeling Gulfstream's not going to be that great. I invited, I kind of said Marco Lou. I'd have Marco Lou on the show if he was ever interested in. Gas would like to see Marco Lou on the show. Really, my only requirement is that you watch the show for a long time. That's kind of my only requirement. And take part in the chat room. Anthony would be interested in Marco Lou too. We got a lot of. I mean, just watching your guys' bets, we got a lot of good players in the chat room. It seems like more of the chat room understand what kind of bets we're trying to get to. Does that say Marco Lou wants Jennifer and Jared on the show together? I thought about doing it like every Friday, but no one liked that idea. I put it out there and you guys kind of poo-pooed it. I got more people sending me emails that they weren't really interested in a guest on every Friday. I was thinking like every Friday or Sunday, just have it open. Yeah, Friday or Sunday would be a good day. I was thinking about 1 day a week, just doing that software and maybe if I even thought about doing that way where people could come on for short periods of time and talk to more people, but some of the people don't like that I ignore the chat room and when I have a guest on, and sometimes I don't break down the races as much. Believe it or not, some people like the breakdowns of the races. And they get mad at me when I don't have enough time. Even though I don't think that they're here for my overall thoughts. I think they like the breakdown and do what they want to do, but they like the breakdown. Yeah, and Sunday, Anthony, I think I was thinking about it was on Sunday because Sundays, a lot of times my week is already made, and a lot of times Sunday is like a stress-free day. Unless it was a bad, unless it was a bad 4 days or 3 days going into Sunday. A lot of my Sunday shows, I'm like, fucking, I'm already done. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I just try to do the show that I would want to watch. Not someone just feeding me pics. Not someone reading the same thing that everyone can see. Oh, that's a high speed figure. Well, everyone can see that. Oh, Mac's been on twice. Mac's always welcome back. Come on with this. Okay, they're finally getting in the gate. I just don't have much upside. I just don't think there's much upside here. I got a 3 to 5 favorite that I just don't think that I can realistically get around. And choose probably the horse that I think is the most likely winner if the favorite does get beat. And 4 can't be paired up. I think it's impossible to key the 4 with the 2 and the 5. Yeah, it's impossible. $9 and $5. If 4 wins, the only exact I can even be looking at is the 6 and the 1. And 1 feels pretty rough to get to. The rail would have to be incredible for the 1. 6 is even harder for me to get to than the 1. So I'm not even interested in those really. And I already glanced at the race before, and I think 2 and 3 are going to be tough to get around, especially if the inside's going to end up being good. I just think that this is a kind of uncompetitive card so far. Let's see, and there are some scratches next race in that 5th race. And that ends up being a 5-horse field. Yeah, I just don't hope. So far, I just don't have much hope for this card. I think Marco Lou's probably right. That this just might not be a real good card so at first glance. Yeah. And 4 going to the 2 horses that I'm interested in. That next race is an 8 and a $2 double. Yeah, okay. 2 would be okay to those 2 horses, but man, I'm having a hard time getting around the 4 here. Let's see. That race at Horseshoe Run, I don't know why I care about that result. I'm not even playing it. Let's see, the 1's going to win over there. All right, let me just focus on Gulfstream. All right, 4's the favorite. I already said that I'm going to have a super hard time getting around. And he almost feels like a coin flip to me, the most that I can give a horse. He already feels like a coin flip to me. 4 races ago, I got a good inside. He had the good inside, but was going too fast to win. Comes back, fastest winner of the day on a good inside. 2 races ago, I got an inside speed day. Wasn't a speed horse, wasn't inside, still ran a race that's going to be hard to beat out of this group. And last race, average match strides with the fastest winner, average at 20,000. So we even got a class drop. Now, class drops could be that they're giving up on them, but I think one is hard to get to, but the inside's worth a little bit to say it's an overlay. I think two's the horse that I think has the best chance to upset the four, but I'm leaning towards he's priced more right than wrong. Let's see, three is out. I would have been interested in this eight if he drew inside. But with him in the seven hole, probably just going to look at it like this. Yeah, four does keep getting dropped in class. But he was at 10,000 before. And he was at six before. So it's not like he was never low before. So it's always with a big class drop, it's always if they're healthy. I got a feeling he could beat these horses with three legs, though. So I think I'm in position, or I think I got to beat the four out of first and second, or sit out the race. Let's see. If I decide to just go ahead with the four, the only two combinations I could play with the four is the one and the six. I don't even think I would turn that around. And if I try to beat the four, it'd probably be two in the double with I think it was two and a three next leg. And actually, three is just 16 to 1. So, two, I really can't do a win ticket. I'm just bottom of the barrel. I don't like either of those propositions really. Well, six. I could just use. I don't trust the six by. Put it this way: for almost anyone else to win, I need six to or four not to be right, and that's my opinion. If four is not right, let's just say if four is not right, let's just say he's unhealthy, where he doesn't even show speed. let's just say he's completely unhealthy and they're dropping him because he's on two legs. I think the horses that can get the lead are the 6, the 7, but or no, 7 and the 8, I think, are the two interesting ones then. But man, that's outside of the track. I really don't want to be there. So I'm still thinking that 2's the most likely winner if 4 is unhealthy. Four's unhealthy. 6 might get the lead, but I still think 7, 8 are probably going to be too much pressure. I think 2 gets the trip no matter what. I think those are the only tickets I can make, and I still think I don't like them enough to even play. And if they beat them, I'm scared enough of the 4 to want to sit out. Now, 2 is becoming a 2-point overlay where there's also one more bet I could have done is 2 to win. If I try to beat the 4, it's with the 2. If I say 4 is the winner, there's only 2 exact. Well, 7 technically might. I think 7 at 23 to 1 might be interesting. If that holds up at 23 to 1. What's up, Bob? Bob's willing to play the 2 here. On break likes the 5, 6, 8. Christopher likes the 8. 8, 8 if 8 was on the inside, I think I'd like the 8 a little bit more. And do I keep writing down the 7 or the 8 there? Oh, I'm looking at doubles on that 23 to 1. Wait a minute. No. The exact, I was looking at the wrong payouts. So 4 only with the 1 and the 6 and the exact could have done. Let's say 4 does not break. He is rushing up. This might be a losing condition right here. 2 does have the lead. He looks like he's getting pressured by the 5. 4, I like 4's chances to get beat now that he couldn't get the lead. 2 went up to 8 to 1. And if 5 beats him, I still made the right move to sit out. Yep, still made the right move to sit out. So maybe he was on 2 legs. He did not look good. I don't know if he missed a break or something, or Marco Lou might be right. They were trying to get rid of him. But he scares me out the race anyways. Yeah, it's still a good sit out. Although, 5-2 might be, or it's probably going to be a decent exacta. But that's not where I was thinking. And 5-2 is only a 19 to 1 exacta, so I would have, there's no way I'm going to press that to the max. Try. Did one get third? One got third? So that try probably was the best area to be in right there. Until it says 50 to, well, I think most people don't like that rule that I only give the most to a horse that I like the most 50%. Attila think 50% on any horse is way too much. Boy, I'm glad that didn't come in 2-1. I can tell you that. If that came in 2-1, whew, that'd be a nice exacta. Yeah, I stand by my sit out. I stand by my sit out there. Does it show that the rail's not good? I'm not sure. 5-2 was near the inside. One sucked up and beat the 3-5 favorite on the inside. I'm not sure if I would completely throw out the rail right now. Remember, I got 2 and 5 is the same percentage. Remember, I started out saying I can't even pair up the 4 with the 5 and the 2. 5 was dropping in class, earn hearts while routing. Oh, Attila sets his the most he gives a horse is 25%. That just keeps you off of really bad propositions. I don't mind my 50%. I don't mind 50%. I don't give it out that often. It keeps me off a lot of, short price horses. With Attila saying that, that just means that I think his betting model should be pretty good. If every favorite to him, no matter the greatest favorites, only look like a 5-2 or a 2 to or 3-1. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the 5 horse winning that. Let's see. Attila says Max. Well, you'll never have perfect handicapping. Handicapping is always subjective when you're doing it. You don't know until after a race if you handicap the race perfect or not. So before the race, I'd rather err to the side of being wrong, I guess. But that just means that you're even more anti-favorite. So I don't mind any of those thoughts. Yeah, I think that Marco, I think that stat has been slowly going up at a lot of tracks with these shorter fields. But yeah, traditionally, I think favorites only win like 33%. But I think in the modern era, it's been getting worse every year, like creeping up 1 or 2% every year. Well, that's probably the second nicest, or maybe even the nicest exact that we've seen at Gulfstream. Oh no, 19-1. That's right. It only paid 19-1. In a way, it underpaid. I think the race where the 5-1 winner was still the best ticket we've seen today. 29-1 exact in the exacta pool. I say Delaware, if you guys got plays, they're walking around in 0 minutes to post. And that try had to pay at least $100 for 50 cents, if not more, right? Let's see. Long shot Louie only had 3 bets so far, won 2 out of 3. Very proud of himself for skipping a lot of races. Skipping has paid nicely. Way to go, long shot Louie. Where was your 2 bets at? Were they in American racing? Because I know you've been dipping your toes overseas. I'm happy with just one loss today and only played one race today. Even if that 2 would have won, I would have stand behind sitting out that race. I would have stood behind sitting out. Let's see. Anthony's getting better at passing races too. Dude, it's a fuck it. It's a skill, man. Handicapping, even though it's the boringest skill out there. I love when I'm right about passing a race and seeing that the favorites run 1-2. I still take joy in that, even though it's boring. Just like if I think a race is going to pay, the only time I think it's a real failure, whether I hit the ticket or not, is if it comes in chalky, chalky. You know, you got those races where you're like, man, this is going to pay. And then it just comes in chalk, chalk, and you're like, fuck, that was a complete failure on my part. So even when I think a race is going to pay and I'm wrong, but as long as the race still paid, I believe I was right for jumping in because the result was good, whether you had it or not. But I do think it's a failure when you think, man, this is a tough race, and you play it, and then it comes in chalk, chalk. Okay, so one of them was in South Africa today, and 2 were at Belterra. So you're looking at different tracks, probably better results than what we've seen at Gulfstream. Oh, what did that try pay? I keep trying to figure out what that try paid, and I keep getting distracted. $107 for 50 cents. Let's see. Ombre got the 12 over there at Delaware with the 1-6-12. Man, and with this type of card, it even feels like a slower day than a one race card. You know, when everything's kind of on the chalky end, it even feels like a slower day right now. Oh, nice. You had a $21 winner in a 4-horse field? Woo, that's nice on a 4-horse field. That's even nicer on a short field. Come on, Delaware is dragging. Scam likely. Yeah, I'm not answering. I'm at the age where I fall for scams. Let's see, what's the next race at Gulfstream? Oh, that was the other dirt race where I'm going to have a hard time getting by the 2 and the 3. I didn't even notice that Belterra was running today. Oh, they're already in the 6th race. Oh, and you got the $31 exacta? Where was that at? Was that at Belterra? Must have been either Belterra or the South African race, huh? Oh, Belterra's been rough today. $5 exactas, $8 exacta. Oh, it could have been Belterra. Holy shit, Belterra's been a fucking Oh, the first race of the day. First race of the day. Wow, that's a nice 4-horse race right there. Let's see. Delaware's finally running. Let's see. 4 and 2 has the lead. Everyone else is chasing. Let's see. 2 bombs on the front end. 11 and 4. 11 has the lead right now. Let's see. The chalk is getting a little bit closer with the 6. 6 and 12 looks like they're blowing by the 4 right now. 12 looks pretty interested. Getting his head in front of the 99-1 shot right now. Let's see, you got some long shots in 2nd and 3rd, so this could still be decent. This 99-1 is trying. If he holds on for 2nd, this still stays a good exact, and the try stays good. Let's say 1 is flying. That's going to help someone in this chat room. 12-1, I think that hits on break, right? That hits on break over there. One's 14-1, so that exacta might be useful. 29-1. A nice call on break. I think it's 12-1. I think that's the way you probably wanted it with the winning place money on the 12 also. Yeah, 12-1. Nice call, 29-1 exacta. Let's see, horseshoe should be good. God, they should be getting ready to go in the gate. Oh, long shot. You've been playing since the early 90s too. Oh, he had a theory that the first and the last race were the good races. I think I had the theory that the last race of the day, people got crazy trying to get out, sometimes overlooking the obvious more in the last race. Where things might pay better than average. I never tried to follow it up to really believe it one way or another. But I did have that theory that the last race ends up being a little bit better than usual. Because you got more people trying to get out. So they might finally try to beat the chalk. On break is booming. We were waiting for on break to boom. Anyone got any horseshoe plays? Let me see. I got to just see how they're betting the 2 and the 3 at Gulfstream. Two's actually a decent price. Three's 1 to 2. So three's gonna be over bet. I like them both, but honestly, I probably like the 2 a little bit better. Although 2 had more races. But 2 went too fast to win two races going. Last race, I got him on a bad rail stalking day. 2, I do think going to be an overlay at 7 to 1. And then everyone else is either a first time starter or I just can't get to. Long shot Louis likes a 2 over there at a horseshoe. Ooh, 2's at 29 to 1, and he's interested at the top of the turn. Yeah, it doesn't look good enough right now, but he's interested. Hold up for third. He just got nipped for third. Yeah, 29 to 1 on that exacta. I got a little bit more smoke out of this, or am I done? Let's see. This race, I'm probably got to beat the 2, or I'm sorry, the 3 outright. Five got some excuses, but man, after 2 races, he might just be that closer. He's got running style excuses in both races. That would have been a nice close against the perceived bias last race. Marco Lou likes the 5. I do like the 5 a little bit. I just don't think I could I think 3 first and second with the 2 and the 5's probably not good. Yeah, 3-2 is $5. Even 2-3 is unplayable $9. 2-5-5-2 is about 20 to 1. I might be interested in that exact, and I'm probably going to be interested in a win bet on the 2. Well, I should probably see if there's doubles here, though. Seven's a complete unknown. Christopher likes the 2-5-6. Yeah, six only ran one race. It's just hard for me to get to the six off of that running line. David, what's up, David? David likes the five here too. Two, I'm kind of hoping can get the lead, but he doesn't necessarily have to get the lead, and I'm not sure of his running style. I'm just hoping he gets the lead over the two, or oh, I'm sorry, over the three. Three, I just think is complete anti-value there. And three, I doubt it if I could even use three in the doubles, really. Let's see, there's scratches next race too. Man, just a slow fucking card today. Let's see, if I were to do doubles. Yeah, three. Unless I really like the two next race or the seven next race. There's no other double that. Ah, fucking, they're coming to my two. They are coming to my two. Let's see, right now, I think the only exact I can play is the 2-5 box. Still interested in a two to win, but I got to be worried about that being bet down. What's up, Don? 'Next race might be a little bit of a competitive race. Next race. Doubles next race. If I do doubles, I'm probably just using the two here, maybe the two and the five. But really, I'd probably be pressing the two if I went with two horses. Seven, I don't think is impossible next race. I'm going to keep these doubles light. I think the 3-7 was playable. I might not be able to get this in now. Where's the double? I'll get that double in, but I want to press the 2. And I'm not doing a win bet here. 2 at 7 to 2, forget about it. I don't want the win bet. Let's see, I didn't do a betting board here. I think I could have played 3-7. Oh, I could have played 3-7 and I didn't do that. So I didn't play the 3-7. And 2 can't get the lead over to 3. I'm glad I got less in this race. Do I got a chance to hit this or no? I don't like my chances, even though the 2 and the 5 are running. Maybe I do like my chances. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Yeah, 3 is responding good enough. Yeah, just not much of a card so far. Eh, well, we'll see if me forgetting about that 3-7 double. Did that go up or down? Yeah, I would have liked the 3-7 double, still paying 41 to 1. Man, I thought 2 looked like he was coming, and he just 3 just responded enough. I think he came in 3-2-5. Heavy bettors trust the juice there. Got the re-break juice. I'm glad 2 actually went down to 7 to 2 because if he's at 5 to 1, I would have put in that win bet. I seen him go to 7 to 2, and I decided not to do the win bet on the 2. So I'm kind of glad he went down to 7 to 2 because I would have lost a bit more. 5 to 1, I would have bet him. Oh boy. In my first thought in that race, there was only 2 horses in that race, and that wasn't that far off, the 3 and the 2. I thought whichever one of them got the lead was probably going to be the winner. I got to go bathroom. five. Oh my God. $2.60 exacta. What did the pick five pay there? Pick five got to be brutal. $4.10 try. Oh my God. Pick five paid $121.50. And lucky some people got their 4 out of 5, the $3 back. Pick four paid $60. Woof, 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 woof. Let's see, Thistledown's just finished. The 3-horse looks like he won. At the Jacks. 3-1 over there. Oh. Another 4-horse race. Wow, we're looking at a lot of short fields today. Let's see, Delaware's like 4 to 10 minutes away. It's a rolling clock. Gary, buy Apple? Are they having a sell on Apple today? Got 7-1 over the line to show. Was that at Gulfstream? Oh. Let's see. Long shot Louis jumping in at Delaware. The 6 and the 7 to win. And King to 3 with the 6-7-4. 6 and 7 to win. So your price is to win, and like the 3, second choice a little bit in the exactus. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck me. Let's see. Who else is doing a show today? Razor's doing a show. Let's see. Horse Racing Nation got their Belmont Stakes top contenders out. What are they, a week in advance? Is the Belmont this Saturday or is it next Saturday? Belmont's not this Saturday, right? Next Saturday, right? Let me see. I'll be able to see. They're not at Saratoga this week, right? Did I miss that? I think it's next Saturday. Let's see. Probably just go to Brisnet because the forms would be out. I don't think Belmont's this week. Yeah, because I want to do the days leading up to the Belmont at Saratoga. No, they're not running this week. It's got to be next Saturday. Oh, long shot Louis changing the win bet 6-4 to win and 6-4. Oh, you changed completely. Keying off the best part of your ticket. Changed the win bet to 7. You went to the bigger price. Let's see. I just gotta have Gulfstream. Car's been so boring. Let's see. 14 minutes away from Gulfstream. Hopefully these fields pick up, or I just keep sitting out. Although I think this race might not be terrible. I thought this might have been a competitive race here. Wow, they are coming to the 5 though. They're really betting the 5 here. I thought 7 had just enough upside that I would have liked them in the double. Let's see, 3. 3, 6, and 7 are all coming out of the same race. 3 and the 7 were dueling all the way around. I might want to watch that replay. I might want to watch that replay. Still think 7 got a little bit of upside there. Problem is, I like the 5, and 5 I didn't think was going to be 7-5 from that 5-1 bet morning line. Let's see, on break 4, 6, 7 over there at Delaware. Four went to, or I'm sorry, 7 went to lead that race, but 7 normally rates. That's why I think 7 might still have a little bit of upside if he rates today. Although it was the slowest pace of the day. 3 horse did put him away. Let's see if I can watch Delaware. 7-3. I don't know why I knew that was going to happen when you changed your bet. Do you still get it? I had a feeling that was going to happen. Long shot. Thought too long there. Yep. Dude, I had a feeling that was going to happen when you switched that. I don't know why I had such a strong feeling that was going to happen. It came in 7-3. 7-3. 7 drifted up to 13-1. Should have left your bet alone. Dude, I had a strong feeling that was going to happen. I don't know why it felt like that. I didn't want to say anything. Yeah, plus the win bet. Not only the exacta was good, the win bet too, and he drifted up. I see why you did it because other two, it was easier to get a big number if the other two, if you were right about the other tickets. That's almost like fuck. Disaster, right? Long shot, just disaster there. And what's even worse is you went wider with the more upside tickets. I wouldn't disagree. You had way more upside the other way, but it almost like that's the kick in the nuts in a way. Is that exact only paying 34-1 though? Is that 34-1? 37 to or is that how many times you would have had it? Let's see, what's up, Matt Gray? I was reading about a woman in law who is hired by contestants in handicapping contests to evaluate horses' conditions. Hmm. Oh, yeah, that's a kick in the nuts right there. I feel for you on that one. That's a kick in the nuts. All right, I got to do a betting line here to see if this race is anything for me. I did not think the 5 would be the favorite here. I was interested in the 5 mostly. Five's fast, early. But there's other speed in here. If he can get hooked, I at least think this race is kind of competitive. I don't know if I'll be able to play it. Because in a way, I might be reaching for the 7. 6, I'm not at that price on the 6. He's had speed way back sprinting, but went to a lot of routes. I'm just not at that price on him. 5, even though 5 was the horse that I thought I was excited about here. Fuck, at 7, I don't think I'm. He's an underlay at that price. Seven, I still think is value. Two had that last race where he exploded. I'm not sure I trust the two completely. I think two is priced right. So I got to divide these three up. I don't really think I have to divide these three up. No. Oh, those are paying good with 7 and second still. I might even press that down. Which is kind of weird if I press that down because 3, I still might be interested in the win bet. 3 and let me see. Let me see if this makes sense. Those are the only 4 horses I want. Three on top of the 4 and 3 under the 4 is no good. I might want a 3-5 straight. It just looks kind of weird with me not pressing the 3-7. That just looks weird. Let's see, 7 gets in second with all of those are 55 to 60. So I like that. It's just a press ticket that I'm not sure about. If 4 wins, he stalks and wins. I think if 7 wins, he should stalk here. 7, I think there's a chance that I could be reaching for. I think I'd probably weigh this win bet. Let's see, this is a nice hit without a press. Do I need to press this? If I don't press this, that's a nice hit by itself, even if those are all 50 to 1, even if the 7 gets second. And they're like 80 to 1 if the 7 wins. So I don't mind that ticket. Let's see, that's not supposed to be 3-4 straight. It's supposed to be 3-5 straight. at 27 to 1. That's all I can do. And on my betting line, the only two horses that I got is a big enough overlay for a win, I guess, is the 3-horse. Does the doubles make more sense there? Marco Lou thinks the 2. 2, I just think it, well, 2 ends up becoming an overlay. The 2, you just got to, if you believe that last race is his real race. If you believe the last race on the 2 is his real race. I wouldn't be shocked if 5 is just the fastest of the fast. I do think 5 is faster than the 3. I wish I could do something more with the 5, but I really can't. I think I'm going to cut out that press bet. And I'm going to hold off on the win bet on the 3 too, or the 3 also. So I want to do the exactus first. And that ticket's straight. The 3-5 is still straight. So the only thing I didn't do was a win bet. I need every bit. 3, I need every bit of that 9 to 2. Looks like I'm going to get it. So I'm going to do the 3-7 to win. And then I want to press the 3 to win. I might be reaching a little too far on that 7, but I'm hoping he rates. I think I like him better as a rater, but stalker. Let's see, Christopher likes the 3 with the 3-2. And two still becomes a overlay. 3 went down to 7 to 2. I needed every bit of that 9 to 2. I hope that goes up. And he misses a break completely. So right now I got him as a 50 to 1 chance. 2 gets the lead. I did not believe in that last race enough. 2 gets an easy lead. This looks like a disaster for me. Because even if 5 wins, I think it's going to be hard to beat the 2 out of second. And if 2 wins, it's still a disaster. And I don't think 7's coming. That race did not develop how I needed that race to develop. Finally a price, though. Finally a nice price. Boy, I misidentified how fast that 3 was at the front. Let's see. First race I could throw out. Second race he was fast. Third race, he looked like a stalker. And last race, he was a stalker. It would have been hard for me to kind of put him on the lead. 3, completely missed the break, changed the. And he went fast. He did go fast as hell. 21. I think that first call was 21 flat, I think. 40, I think it was 43 and change. He was an overlay, so I could have still played him. Actually, the win bet with the 3 going down, the only 2 horses I could have really should have considered was the 7 and the 2 on that betting line. I would have got lucky there. 51 to 1 exact. Nice race. Nice race. Yeah, 21 flat, 43 and 4. So yeah, he's fast. I did not think he was that. I thought he was more of a stalker. He did have one race where he got the lead and was doing it on a fast pace. So I guess I can't be that upset. No booming? Fuck, you can boom on a 10 to 1 if you got it. Fuck, really? I really like the 5. I could have keyed off the 5 and just used my betting line. And the only exactest, if I key off the 5, the only exactest I could have looked at was 5 with the 2 and the 7 off of that betting line. That's the only thing I could have looked at. Instead I took a hard opinion on the 2, even though I still got him as an overlay. And I kept saying I was reaching for the 7. I kept saying I was reaching for the 7, even though I don't mind it. $51 at 1 exact. It would have been a nice start for the week. Oh, all right. I thought he was a stalker, and I thought there was a lot of stalkers. I thought 7 was a stalker, 6 was a stalker, 4 was a stalker. I thought 3 and 5 were the most likely 2 horses to get the lead. Still looking at that betting line, feels like that should have probably been hit. Really, that should have been hit. And I only used the 5 and the 7 in the double. In fact, the inside on the Tapita's been heating up for the sprints too. I think that's been heating up a lot. 41%, 55% last week, 41% for the meet. With a big drop off from 7 on out, 18%. Ugh, that almost feels like that should have been hit in a way. Off of that betting line, that feels like that should have been hit. Instead, I'm betting a 3 to 1, hoping to get 9 to 2. Man, finally a good race at Gulfstream, though. That's a good race. Well, I was right. I thought that was the most competitive race of the day. Oh, oh, that feels like let's see, this Downs is over. Let's see, only two more races at Gulfstream, I think. Delaware's like 4 minutes away. Let's see, we got about 3 minutes over there at Delaware. Oh, what we got at Gulfstream? Rant? I got no rant. I can't force a rant. I'm ranting at myself right now, thinking I should have been able to take that result serious. Fuck. The last race is going to be a Tapeta Sprint. Let me see what these scratches are. Can't force a rant. How can I force a rant? Oh shit! There's a lot of scratches in the last race. I got a feeling that last race might have been the best race of the day. Baffert almost killed another horse on Monday? Really? Was that during training? Oh no, they probably ran at Santa Anita, huh? Let's see. So there's three scratches. So that's a 6 horse race to end the day. Oh, this horse won but came up lame. Was that almost killing him? I don't know. Well, that last race is also a little weird, isn't it? A lot of routers trying to sprint. Let's see, the last race is going to be a 5 furlong sprint. Oh, they had a photo of him in the winner's circle without the horse. It's a new meme. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Trying to see if I can see the photo right now. I'm probably too late. I haven't been looking at Twitter. I don't know how my Twitter just became a porn feed all of a sudden. All I do is follow horse racing shit. I don't even know how it happened out of the blue. Yeah, fuck, I don't see it. All right, let's see. Delaware. Oh God, they're still doing that slow walk. How are they betting this first leg at Gulfstream? Yeah, we got a big favorite, and then there's pay raises. Favorite fits. What's up, Greer? Let's see, Case G. Santa Anita was beautiful over the weekend. $9,000 50-cent pick three. Did you have it? Ooh, that's nice results. $9,000 pick three. That means good things were happening. Huh. Wow, one's the favorite. Should he be the favorite here? Been off since August, but did come back and ran a pretty good race. Three should be long. Yeah, four at 2 to 1. I'm not sure if I agree with that price. Three, I do agree, should be long. 5's 4 to 1, probably priced around right. Oh, six is at 6 to 1, huh? Man, 7 just needs a pace to run. Ah, 7's cheap. I didn't see that. Yeah, 7's probably priced closer to right. Six might be able to get the lead. Does he get the lead by himself? Yeah, 3. Depending on how much 3 got resistance, and 1 could press the 6 if he needs to. 6 is at least an overlay if he stays at 5-1, though. Yeah, 3 should be long. 4 can win. I'm just not at that price. Six, I think, is yeah, and this horse, I just think is too short, even though I thought I was interested in him. Oh, 2? I don't think 2 should necessarily be 21-1. Especially if 1 gets caught up trying to press the 6. I'm looking at this like I think 6 gets the lead here. Oh, 1's actually trying turf for the first time. Sometimes he's far back. Well, the first race out. That was a sprint. He's only been far back 1 race. No matter what, I do think 1's over bet. 4, I think, is over bet too. Let's see. Delaware just had a nice price. 10 won at 9-1. 3 got second, and 5 got third at 40-1. Let's see. Horseshoe should be getting ready to run. I just want to say these horses are equal to me. Six would still be an overlay. How are they betting that again? Oh, oh no, Gulfstream, I got 6 minutes. Let's see, if I leave that 24%, I think I'm just going to do this a little bit. 20, 20. think that leaves these two at 28%. So in that scenario, 4, 5, and 6 are overlays. 2's still an overlay. 1 and 4 were always going to be over bet. And last race, that's going to be a 6-horse race with a lot of route horses trying to sprint. Let's see, I think 1 and 2 are scratched there. 5 is scratched. Let's see, 8 has been able to sprint before. Wow, everyone. 9's a route to sprint. I think whoever gets the lead in that last race might have a pretty big advantage. Oh, you did have a case? Nice. Let's see, but last race, you got the 2-horse who never ran before. Wouldn't it shock me? You got a race with 4's been close to the pace sprinting. God, I do not like this card all that much today. I'm probably just looking at the 4 and the 8 there. Unless I want to reach and just grab that 2. If I play doubles. No, I'm looking at the wrong pool. Let's see, 6 to the 4 is 34 to 1. 6 to the, oh, wow, 6 to the 8 is $10. Oh, oh, I don't like that. Six to the 2 is 100 to 1. I would play the 4, but use the 2, even though that'd be a good hit. Oh shit, wait a minute. 2 got scratched in the last race. There is no 2. Oh, it's a 3. That's the first time starter. Not the 2. I knew it was the inside horse on the rail. Oh, and 6 went down to 3 to 1 here. Fuck, I thought 3 and so really only 2's an overlay in this race. Oh, my exactas probably are looking like this if I play exactas. Then I probably pressed what I like the best there. Well, 2 with the 1 and the 6 for more. I think that's all I can do is exactas. I decide if I really like the 2 enough to do a double. Oh, those doubles are paying huge. Might just almost be a 4 single. The last leg. Let's see, 4 to the 1 is 24 to 1. Yeah, 8 is trash next race. 8 is actually trash. Only 2 to the 8 is the only double I could play with the 8. Otherwise, 4 is basically a single unless I want to reach to that 3. Let's see, if he's a double, I could have every horse that I want here. And then probably just press. Six some more, so I'm pressing the 6-4. I'd probably play all of this shit. Exactus 2 have to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my time going? Let's see, I got that exacta. Let's see, go to the, well, give me that exacta too. So I got the exactas. I might not be able to get the doubles in. Let's see, with the 4, singled. No. Gotta hit submit. Submit. You know what? I don't think I'll get this one in. And if the 2 wins or gets second, I already got the exacta. And I did not press this 6-4 again. I got it on 2 tickets. 6 I was hoping could get the lead. 1's already getting steadied. 2, I just want 2 to give me a little bit of run. Other than that, I want 6 to win this race. Just too interested if he's anywhere near good enough. Right now, it doesn't look like he is. Well, I'm getting a fast pace, maybe. Maybe I got a little bit of hope if this 2 can rally. Tap him on the butt a little bit with this 2. Come on with this 2. Tap this 2 a little bit. Come on, 2. Just run. Come on, 2. One more time. Get by the 6. Get by the 6. Get by the 6. Beat the 1. Fuck now. You got to beat the 1 now. feeling I got beat by the one. I knew I was going to get beat by the one. Fucking knew it. I need a 2 to get first or second in the double or in the exacta. I need the 4 to win next leg. I don't got too many horses to cheer. Ah, fuck that one. Yeah, 4-2 is only paying 34 to 1. I should have checked those payouts. I got a feeling the has been bet off of that. Yeah, I don't know if it hurts yet. If I hit the double, I think I'd be okay. If I hit the double, but I got a single. No, the exacta was easy to cheer for. I got everyone that can run. I just need the 2 to be first or second. Let's see, Ombrike's booming. Long shot Louis kabooming over there at Horseshoe. I'm back. He's back. I had a feeling that fucking I was hoping that I got my nose down. That had to be a close finish. Although, man, I'm not happy with that. I probably should have checked those exactas unless that all went down. I didn't get to check the exactas. Yeah, 34 to 1 or 31 to 1 on the exacta. That wasn't good. That wouldn't have been all that great. I need these exacta to pay 40. What do you mean bet a little, win a lot? You're lost, Marco Lou. Marco Lou, I know you're lost when you couldn't do a 3-horse exacta box and give me the right combinations. I'm a little behind the math there. I would have been a little behind the math. I didn't check the exactas. I still think I'm in a good spot unless my doubles went down. Unless my doubles went down. I think they were all paying somewhere around 35 to 1 or more to the 4. Would have liked it. I would have liked it better, I guess, if the 6 would have won because I would have had that press. Yeah, you keep saying that. Boxing 2 horses is too many. I know. I know. You listen to different people. All I know is one guy that you keep quoting talks about doing 5-6 horse boxes. So I know I'm not that far off. You got to re-listen to ITP on his tries. Fuck, sometimes he's boxing 8 horses just to get to the center of the green and then paring down from there. You got to listen, man. You got to listen to these people you listen to. I listen to everybody. Now, I would say on my own theory that I was behind the math there. 31 to 1 for I needed to get $40 on all those combinations. Now, I know half of them would have been good, but I want more than half of them to be well over that. I think my day is going to be made up on this four. Well, he even says he uses the all button, but he weighs it. And he said situational in certain pools where he's trying to take the whole pool. Well, the all button is always based on your other legs, too. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, I wish I would have checked the exacta to just know if that went down in the gate or that went down and I should have never played it like that. That I wish I did check. Hopefully my doubles are still good. If they're all paying about 35 to 1, I'll be happy. Says my double is 39 to 1. I think I just need to hope that the four wins. Well, you got to remember, I'm able to. Okay, so so you brought up that exacta. What was that exacta that I had last week? That was a really nice hit. The horse paid, what was it, 10 to 1? Oh, no, it was a double. And I was trying to explain, but and I was saying something like at the most I would only had 100 to win on them, where I had $200 in the double. So even though I turned that 10 to 1 winner into 7.5, I think it was, me being able to get more money on my spread bets. And remember, I hit the lower end double. I'd rather, so I think I caught that exact of 40 times. I had a single over four horses. And I think the bet cost me $200. And I'm out hugely, even though I turned that win ticket, because I know that there comes a point where I don't go over a win bet. No, it was at 2-8 exacta. I should have played the exacta there. But the two held on. The eight was the favorite. I got the nose down. And I was trying to explain, yes, but at the most I would have put $100 on the horse to win. I mean, I did have money on him to win. But I was trying to explain, even though my exacta or the double that hit, I got 7.5. We did the math. It was like 7.5 for every dollar, but I was able to bet easily twice as much as I would have on the win. You know what I'm saying? Like just because I have a threshold on when I'm comfortable win betting. So even though somebody might say, well, you turned that, you would have got $20 to win, but you're getting, but it's the whole basket of bets that I'm getting 7.5. I'm getting paid on my losing part of it. I needed the race right now to make a perfect example on how much better it was. Well, I think I got 40. I think I got $40 like 40 times, or $46. I think it was something like that. So 460 times four. Where if it was just the win money, I wouldn't have put another extra $100 on the horse to win. So I ended up with like, I don't know, just under 2 grand on that double. Where at the most, if I just stopped at the win bet, I would have only got 1,000 because I get to my threshold. Uh, that's not, but that's not true. It's not true. Wagering for one outcome gives you a better edge. Put it this way, just on a win Dutch bet, right? Let's just say in blind theory, right? I got two 15 percenters, right? That combine for 30% edge. It's basically looking at a, so it's basically 2 to 1. But how often do you get a two 15%er? One of them might be 8 to 1, one of them might be 10 to 1. And on that low end bet, if the 8 to 1 wins on a Dutch bet, you're getting 7 to 2. So let's just say you thought that the only time you bet a 2 to 1 is if you think the horse should be even money, right? Where I'm getting the same, 2 to 1 proposition, and I'm getting 7 to 2 long term. And sometimes the 10 to 1 is going to win, where it's even better. Dude, all that fucking, it's just math. It's just math and getting overpaid. Worrying about combinations is silly unless you're not paying attention to the math of it. And all I know, everybody, if, in my opinion, when I look at everybody else, they're just telling me that they're winners. I'm the only one that I know that I can look at my account and know that I pay taxes 100%. Everyone else, I'm speculating at the end of the day. I have no clue. Well, your line is never the true value on the horse. I mean, there's no handicapper or no line where it's not like a dice game where 6 to 1 on the, you know what I'm saying? If you throw a single die, you got a 1 in 6 chance. But when handicapping, that's your variance of you being wrong on your betting lines. Like there's games that 100% math. There's not any scenario in racing where you can ever say that your odds line is perfect. And even after a race when you're 100% right, you can't say that any handicapping value was what made him win. No, you don't have to claim. You do and you don't. Okay, I did have him at 9 to 1, but when I bet, he was like 16 to 1. I think that's all happened after the race. I might be wrong about that. When I was betting, he was at 17 or 16 to 1. Now we know that when they run down the stretch or run down the straight, that the So I had exacted that I didn't think that I had, and I'm kind of shocked that it would have paid $31 if I was right. But I think that happened after, or during the race, not be, dude. In horse racing, you can only bet with the last information you were given, and I'm pretty sure as late as I bet. So if I would have known he was 9-1, I couldn't have done that bet. Is not even like losing one race. Well, I'm going to lose races in horse racing. That's just you'll never get around that. All right. So let's just say I would have hit. So I don't. So first thing, I don't consider this extra combinations because this is a press bet. So right now it's all based on 8. And remember, my math is thinking that I'm going to hit my exactest 20% of the races, or I'm going to be able to leverage or be over. But let's just say my number is 20%. So I'm looking at all the exactas that I'm at 20%. So if it would have came in 4-2, I admit I would have been behind my own theory of math, but I think that was a late ticket. So I think I seen that it would have paid $31 if I'm not mistaken, or 34. Let's just say it's 34. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Either way, it should have paid 40. Right? So for every $8, not it's more complicated when you do the press bet. For every $8, if I hit at 20%, I would have been below the break-even threshold. I'd be running to the thing in that scenario. I would have been running, but not every bet is going to be perfect. I think even your boy says not every bet that he bets is great. So, but what I would have got on my money there for every $8 would have got $34. And I would have apologized for that bet. I would have apologized for that bet. So 8 goes into 34. 8 times 5, 30. So just under 5-1 on the entire bet. And if I'm right 20% of the time, I'm still mathematically ahead at that price. Still getting better than 4-1. I'd be getting 5-1 long term. Unless I did the math wrong. 8, 16, 24. 8 times 5 is 40. Wait a minute, I did the math wrong. I would have been getting 2-1. I would have been getting 2-1, but I'm admitting I'm behind the math there. I should have checked those payouts. Yeah, and granted, the only reason why I got the fucking bankroll is because it's been working for the most of 20 plus years. I mean, when I hit, I buy bigger bankrolls. That's all I do. That's why bankrolls to me is just after years of being in an area. I don't know what would have happened if I blow my first bankroll. I know we ante up at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times without a question. In a way, my bankroll is just in my head. about what I'm comfortable with. You're betting the four. That's who I'm alive to. So in the doubles. So in the doubles, you know, 8 times or 4 times 5 is $20. If I get 39, I'm ahead of that 20% long term. In this race, I don't like. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I thought I'm looking for speed. I thought 4 and 8 were the most likely speed horses. This is a weird race where everyone's a to beat a route horse or a route to sprint horse, not necessarily to beat a turf in that. I would have liked to have a few doubles alive to the three. I only played the 6 to the three. Eight. I'm willing to lose on. I think whoever gets the lead here is probably the winner. I was hoping to get alive in the double, so I didn't have to do anything more. Three. Just look at exactas. I don't think I could do any exactas. There's really no more I want to do with the four on top. I think 8 just beats me. I think 3 is the only horse that could show speed. That can surprise me. If 6 wins, I don't think he'll do it from the front end. He's only been able to get a lead routing. If 7 does it, I don't think he'll do it from. So my opinion of whoever gets the lead has the advantage. If there's any ticket I might be willing to do here, because I wanted doubles alive to the 3. It'd just be 3 with the 4 and the 8. What's up, the sword? Spill some knowledge. I don't think you're wrong about less tickets are always better. But less tickets you pay for longer lose. It's just like the guys you listen to. They act like, well, I'd rather have it 3 times than 1 time, and and that 6 horse exacta combination is always the same thing. Well, dude, your low end exactas could be paying 30 or 20. Your high end could be paying 60 or 90. I can automatically right off the back go, no, no, no. Not every time you'd be better. It's just wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's not completely right. It's not completely wrong. But that'd be the only thing that I'd be interested in doing. It's not even a hedge if it comes in 4-3. No, actually, he's paying for a big score all the time, dude. Your definition is wrong. He actually threw up his stuff. Dude, he actually, ITP threw up his fucking account for a month. And his ROI at the end of the day was basically, for an astonishingly amount of days, was basically, he was getting a fucking, he was betting like $10,000 a day, and his big days were like 20,000. He's basically, his ROI is $1. Well, I know that's one of the guys you listen to. The other guy doesn't even understand what an ROI is. I don't play for an ROI. Wait. It doesn't matter if you hit $1 million tickets. If you're grinding, and he used to grind, he doesn't anymore because he's retired after winning, because he doesn't like money as much and he'd rather get sponsors. Quote, quote, quote. I don't need fucking sponsors. Yeah, he's playing for big scores, but big scores is still an ROI. ROI is a fucking investment term. It's a term. It's not a fucking thing. So it doesn't matter if you only hit 3 races out of the year, but you play 50 weeks, and even if you play 50 times, it doesn't matter if you hit 100. If every ticket was 100,000, you still had an ROI at the end of the fucking year. He doesn't understand the definition of ROI. It's an accounting term, and that's it. And if someone doesn't understand that, I have no clue how to even talk to them. I don't got a problem for playing for big scores. I'm just going to let this ride out. That's the only ticket that I could be interested in, but I'm not doing anything else. My day is based on the 4-horse here. Yeah, so even if you hit for $100,000 at a time, you still got an ROI at the end of the fucking year. If you don't understand, you just don't understand what an ROI is. Let's see. 8 looks like the horse. I was hoping that 4 could get the lead. 3's trying, but the favorite already has him hooked. The only bet I could have done there might have been a winner, but it would have still weakened the double. And actually, it's a loser, so I was willing to lose with the 8. So no, ROI is not risk. It's a fucking accounting term. Return on investment. Risk on investment. It's return on investment. Dude, I've been around forever. I've never heard anything. Oh, my ROI is risk on investment. Yeah, Marco Lou's trying to steer me up. Do that too. That I think Marco Lou had was the best spot, the only spot today, and probably the only ticket that I messed up today. Yeah, I don't know, Marco Lou. Both year. If a horse is too low and I like the odds, I either pass or be willing to lose or bet another horse. Here I like the 4 and the 8 the most, so Here, I couldn't play the double to the 8. I had to be willing to lose if the 8 win, unless I wanted to do that 3 ticket. And I don't like horses. For the most part, when I like horses, I get myself in trouble. Usually I'm trying to bet. Well, I mean, gambling is a grinding game. I mean, shit, the casinos are the biggest grinders in fucking, is the biggest grinders in betting with their 2 to 5% edge. Yeah, I don't want to have a ROI and grind. Oh yeah, that's the casino. Actually, that's what the racetrack's doing. Oh my God, there's some bets where you take 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1s, and hopefully you find some big scores throughout the year. Even a slot player who hits a slot shot, a crazy jackpot that ends up being profitable. They had an ROI. You can't be a winner without ROI. I win every year at the races because I have giant hits, but I don't play for ROI. Okay. You don't understand the term. All right. Hopefully tomorrow is a much better card, though. But yeah, Greer, honestly, on that question, you do both. Yeah, Churchill and Gulfstream tomorrow. Churchill and Gulfstream tomorrow. I'll be watching Churchill tonight, but I got to take care of Bentley with Mom not being here. Otherwise, I would have probably done maybe next week. I might do the Churchill Woodbine on Thursday to at least give us 2 tracks to look at if I could get my shit together. Let's see, in that 8-3, I'm looking at the exacta payout. That 8-3 actually went down to 17 to 1 if it was even going to be right. 8-7 looks like a 6 to 1 exacta. All right, everybody, that's it for me. Good luck if you guys are playing tonight. I imagine a lot of people are going to be playing tonight. But good luck tonight. Hope to see everyone tomorrow. And just hope that Gulfstream is a better card. Let's see, Marco Lou, what's your ticket construction? Yeah, I can do ticket construction. I don't understand people that got to go to the internet to ask people questions on ticket construction. Throw away shitty combinations and play your best combinations, right or wrong.